I don't know if the weather could possibly be better today. Good morning. Welcome to my house. You know what's funny? I actually don't like this song very much, but we're going to Delhi Skate Park. It's a skate park that I used to go to all the time when I was in town. It was right next to Kappa's old house when he used to live with his parents. What a loser. Just kidding, totally. We were really young. He was like 16. But the skate park is amazing. I remember it was like my favorite at the time. So hopefully it's not too crowded because it's 10 o'clock and we can get a good sessiono. Oh, now this song's the jam! I just got here and it's as beautiful as ever.
You know sometimes it's hard to be alone. You know sometimes it's hard to be alone. Just hop on the train, cause that is your home. You hop on the train, you're going back home. You know sometimes it's hard to get tired. You know sometimes it's hard to get tired.
The session ended early. I remember a long time ago when I came to Cincinnati, we were skating around and I would look over and the filmer would just start freaking out. Like he'd be like, and I was always wondering why. Like Kappa did it, Dorian did it, all the time in Cincinnati, Ohio. And when I would ask them, what's going on? They're like, dude, the clouds keep going in front of the sun, I have to change the settings. They go right out, right away, and then it's bright again. They had to change it back and they had to do it over and over and over in the middle of lines, like while filming. I mean, like every maybe 2 minutes or so they'd have to change it. And it made them lose their mind. And I never really understood why it was so painful until trying to film that session. I only filmed, what, 3 tricks maybe? 2 tricks? And then one of the tricks, the tail side to nose manual, took 40 minutes. Because 30 of those minutes I was adjusting the thing. I'd be riding up and I'd be like, ah! Like I'd freak out, run to the camera, turn it real quick. By the time I got back to the run up, it would change again. And I'm like, so I just gave up and stopped filming, skated a little bit longer, and then I'm in my car now. Frustrating. This is what it sounds like when your dad butt dials you. Should I listen to all 4 minutes of it? Heck no. Ironically, I actually get paid every Tuesday, but today is all about budgeting. For the first time in my life, I'm gonna pull out a certain amount of cash at the beginning of each payday and only spend that amount for the week, which I've never done. And I'm pretty sure that's a very common thing amongst adulter people. Adulters, that's totally wrong. That's the wrong word. It means something completely different. But right now I'm going by the bank, kind of a similar errand as yesterday, but then after that, public parking, not Rux. That is Whole Foods. I am going grocery shopping, but I forgot that there's some computer work I have to get done before I embark on a grocery shopping excursion, because that's gonna take a little while. So I'm going to Starbucks instead. So I gave myself a lot more than I prepared for. I had 4 things on my to-do list. I've done 1 and it's been 2 hours. I made it a little heavy for myself today, but still gotta plug away. So I might not even make it to Whole Foods till dark, and I've been here since 12:30 or 1. Nuts. I was in there for 4 to 5 hours. And if you're wondering what on earth I could possibly be doing for that long, well, the thing that took the longest was definitely yesterday's vlog. I also had to brainstorm 5 name ideas for my new company. I had to write the script for the new Ohio themed credits. I had to find 5 more bands that I could actually use for my edits, which is very hard. I wrote the entire script for an edit coming out. It's my first Monday edit because I'm gonna start doing an extra edit every Monday. I mapped out my next 7 days for YouTube, kind of title ideas and things to do during the week that I find interesting and that I think people will also find interesting. And the thing that probably took the most amount of time is making 22 Instagram edits with my most recent vlogs. But now, just got done grocery shopping and there's still more on the list. I have to go buy some more stuff for actually making food, like pots and pans and, you know, normal stuff. This is what spending a lot of money on necessities looks like. So I sort of already exceeded my budget in 1 day for the whole week. Is that insane? But I have to buy, I mean, like, these are like essentials, like actual kitchenware, like pots and pans, stuff like that. I had to leave it at my old place because I didn't have room to ship it out. So I actually had to buy it. There was nothing I can do. And I think I'm just rationalizing, trying to convince myself like, John, you are not the worst person for spending that much money, but hot diggity dog. Now you might think the next step for me is to go home and sleep or finish the rest of my list, which I do have to do tonight no matter what, but Brian Ames and Sam Tabor are going skateboarding right now, and I told them I would go out for an hour and a half or 2 hours to try to get a photo and maybe a clip, and then I'm gonna head back to my place to finish my errands, but I'm gonna get a session in. So I'm actually really stoked because I didn't skate that much today. Dude, seriously, stop vlogging me right now. Stop vlogging me, dude.
Hey, guy.
What's up, Doc? How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Hey! It's crazy. I can actually feel my anxiety just going away, finally relaxing from all the errands today. Thinking about being on my skateboard, especially lighting up a spot, which I used to do all the time. It's like nostalgic. Now, I'm happy. Has it been sacked yet? Okay, good.
Curb spot.
Because I'm definitely gonna sack that thing.
It's gnarly.
It's pretty tall, but it looks kind of fun.
It's super fun.
You know, sometimes it's hard to be a saint. You know, sometimes it's hard to be a saint. Oh, I'm shit out of luck. I'm stuck in love. We're done out of luck. We're stuck in love. Oh, can't you see?
Rabbit! Hey, buddy. What's up, buddy? My gosh, do you not hear me? I am barely hanging on by a thread when it comes to my ability to keep my eyes open. Cop. So the next clip will be me at my place. I almost totally forgot to do the outro. Like 100% laid in bed, started working on my computer and was like, oh my gosh, I have a vlog to finish. I am pretty tired. Today was a very productive day, which I'm excited about. All day was just running and running and running. And even right now, I'm creating my list for tomorrow and everything I need to do for tomorrow because it's gonna be a similar list because I like having things to do at all times. I think it's awesome. But I also have a quote for the night, of course, that I didn't memorize. I don't think I'm ever gonna memorize them again because I can just read them off a computer. And oh my God, I'm talking so fast. And I think it has the same effect. The quote is by Chuck Palahniuk. I have no idea how to pronounce that, but you'll see it in just a second. He says, the trick to forgetting the big picture is to look at everything close up. I think there's a lot of pressure on people for figuring out the reason of their life, the whole totality of their being, and why it's so important to find your career up front so that you can be content and happy for the rest of your life. I don't think it's important at all. And I think there's probably gonna be a lot of controversy behind that, but I don't think it's important to find your career, your calling, because I think if you just find something you're passionate about, you work in that field. If you find something better, you'll go along with that. So with me, it's like finding the smallest thing that you're kind of interested, having fun with that, like a skateboard for me, having fun with a skateboard, and then from there figuring out what I like to do a little more or what I like to do that kind of relates to it, and it just opens up a whole new world. And you know, in a year, if I found out something that I like more than what I'm doing right now, I would go towards that, I would gravitate towards that, and I wouldn't look back for a second and think like, oh man, that was my true career, because I don't feel that pressure at all. I feel like every second, every day is a new opportunity, and you seize it when it comes your way. So thanks for watching, subscribing, commenting, and liking, and everything that you guys are doing. Sorry I'm so sleepy and maybe I'm acting a little weird because as soon as this camera cuts off my head, this corner will sleep upon. And that's it. So 24 hours, another video. You guys rule. I think I've already said that. That's it. Calling it right now. Good night.